RWE pulls the plug on its idea to put a 30,000-acre wind farm in Posey and Gibson counties. The company says recent restrictions put on wind farms have made the effort no longer worthwhile. But even though the idea of wind energy in those areas is dead, the idea of renewable energy is not.
RWE and its predecessor, Eon Energy, have spent the past 4 years trying to build a wind farm in Posey and Gibson counties. But officials say not anymore.
Unfortunately, with the ordinances that were passed by both Gibson and Posey County, we weren't really left with many options.
Posey County passed an ordinance requiring turbines to be at least 2.5 times the height of the turbine away from homes. The Gibson County ordinance is 4.4 times the height of the turbine. RWE says wind speeds in the area were marginal for a productive wind farm, and the restrictions would keep the project from being profitable.
Took those areas that we'd like to place turbines where there was that concentrated wind and took those away, and there was no flexibility with being able to site those turbines in the correct spots to maximize the production of the wind.
Opponents also fought to keep turbines away from the Doppler radar site and to keep them at least 2 miles from any schools or town limits.
Our opinion was not the driver. It's really the facts from the experts. In this case, the National Weather Service, the Army came out in November with basically the same data.
There's another renewable energy company waiting in the wings. Officials say at least one solar energy producer is looking at Posey County, with one of the farms covering as much as 2,000 acres. Opponents of the wind farm say they want more details before deciding if they'll oppose or support a solar farm.
Really, these are two different animals. The industrial wind turbine project presented some specific risks for our area that had to be highlighted, and the community had to become educated on to really come up with an appropriate response. And I would expect the same with solar.
Officials have not said what solar energy companies may be looking at the area or what timetable they might have to build solar farms.